Anyhow, let's move towards the software. Once again, my name is Amir Hamza, and this is the software review for my E71. So let's turn it on by using this cheap or rather good looking button to me. You have to hold it for a few seconds. Actually, this button is very hard. You have to press it really hard, and you think it's a big button, so it will be easy to hard. But no, you have to press it really hard. Mm, the set is booting. As with all Nokia phone, it takes some time. Oh, there's the light. Well, I'll skip to the whole installation and booting part. Now let's look at it, some of its software. I can't tell you about every software in there because that will be quite a long video. These are the quick menus. You can practically set up anything that you like, any kind of setup. And this phone has something called the modes, which means you can set two screens with two different arrays of activated programs and the shortcuts. Let's look at them. That's the messaging software. Typical Symbian software. You have this new message editor box here, which works very good, but there is something that really bugs me, and that's this bar here. It should be about typing mobile numbers, but when I type anything, it types text. It should be restricted by that, and because it's ABC here, so even though you see a zero, a very tiny zero here, when I press it, it states M, not the zero. For that you have to lock it via this key. Now it's locked, and now it will work with the numbers. That's really annoying. This should be restricted already, because first you have to struggle through the buttons to find these numbers, and then you have this strip that needs you to press various buttons just to activate it. Overall, the typing is very good, and the predictive typing helps it very well. It is very difficult here for me to type with one hand, but I can tell you that the typing on this set is very good, although you need both hands to do that. Typical inbox and send messages are stored only 200 of them. After 200, it automatically deletes the last message, but the inbox memory is just limited by the memory available, whether on the card or on the phone. But on the phone you have about 80 megabytes, which is quite enough. With that you have a dictionary. Now the good thing about the dictionary is that you can download any language that you like, and you can collaborate in that with any other language. For instance, I have set up Urdu language with it, and if I type any word, it will show the Urdu meaning and the English meaning of it, which is very good. With that you have typical sound recorder, which is just limited by the amount of space that you have, and it catches the voice very far away and catches very clearly. That's the clock, and that's something that I like in the new Symbians. They do not restrict the alarms to be just one alarm. You can set as many alarms that you like, and you can set any many and you can give them names so you can remember about them. You can set something called the quick alarm, which is the once alarm, as you as you like to call it. It just alarms once and then automatically deletes itself. And you can also set up times in other countries or other cities in throughout the world, which can help you, well, maybe check the time of the other countries. With that you have notes, typical notes. You can type in anything. These are some of the songs that I like to download. And with that you have a camera. It's a 3.2 megapixel camera with autofocus. The camera quality is, well, it's below average. It's not good at all, and to do the autofocus you have to do something really strange, because it doesn't have a dedicated camera key. You have to press 2 or T button, and then it autofocuses, which is kind of weird because it should work with this or anything. But oh well, it works okay. The best thing it works is in macro mode. I have taken many pictures of it in macro mode, which is very good. Otherwise the camera has lot of picture noise. So let's exit. And the video mode supports 320 by 240 in 15 frames per second. The video is not quite good enough. You can see a sample of this video in my account, which is the Khan security system named, or the Wi-Fi alert. They were all taken by this camera here. Anyhow, these are the, well, that's a typical calendar. You can have any type of entries that you want, meeting, memo, anniversary to do. And if you want to view the camera as journal, you just have to press this calendar key. Sorry, I said camera, it's a calendar. And you can plan out anything that you like, and it will show the current entries of the date. And if you even put an entry in there, it would put a red flag on there. That's the WLAN scanning. If you turn it on, it will search for any wireless LAN or Wi-Fi connection available in the market, or sorry, I said market, in the area. This button here is a home button, which I think they copied from the iPhone home button. You press it, you are in the menu. There you have setting that, and this folder has all the settings that you want, the voice aid, the speech, which narrates the whole message that you received, or practically anything. That's the more button. I will tell you later about this. And that's those are the themes, which I have failed to found any themes for this mobile on the net. Or even though if I find some, they don't work with this. I don't know if it's the old firmware problem or what. The barcode software doesn't work, it's just a gimmick. And you have communication software, most of them work with the Wi-Fi connection. That's the Office. In that you have calendar, which is activated by also this button. You have search, that will search not just on mobile but over the internet as well. Calculator, pity that it doesn't have a scientific calculator. Quick Office, that not just allows you to make office files, but it also allows you to edit any of the Microsoft Office files. Active Notes, you can plug in any picture or anything with it. After that you have normal notes, wireless keyboard that allows you to connect Bluetooth enabled keyboard with this phone. Dictionary, I showed you that earlier. Typical Symbian Internet Explorer. That's the zip file opener or WinZip or whatever. With that you have a software that allows you to connect to Bluetooth enabled printers, and the Adobe PDF reader or the Acrobat reader, as most people know it. It works very slow, but at least it works. With that you have typical log by Symbian. You have call duration, you have packet transfer, and they are represented in a very good way. Connectivity. In the connectivity you have connection manager that allows you to set several profiles on WLAN or on the GPRS or Edge or the 3G networks. Infrared, totally useless. You have USB that allows you to set a setting for how to device to act when it is connected through a USB connection, whether you want it to connect to a PC suite or work it as a mass storage device or media transfer or connect PC to web, which means your phone will work as a modem. WLAN Wiz, it looks for the Wi-Fi networks within the area without turning the Wi-Fi on permanently. That's the typical Bluetooth, everyone knows that. With that you have a modem, which will let your mobile turn into a modem, and you can connect through internet using your PC or maybe Mac as well.